بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. مستر رمضان greets you أبنائي بناتي طلبة وطالبات الصف الثاني الإعدادي. Let's continue unit 1 part 2 from lesson 3 to the end of the unit. Let's start with the new words. First with adjectives mentioned. Attractive. Repeat after me, please. Attractive. Attractive. It means good and liked by anyone who knows it or him, because this is an adjective about something good. Attractive. Terrible. Terrible. Terrible means very bad. Poor. Poor. Lacking for money and for food, for clothes, for medicine. Poor. Typical. Typical. The word typical is an adjective to say that this is usual, ordinary, traditional, and so on. Interesting. Interesting. Something that's very good and you like it. Large. Large. It's wide and big. Nearby. Nearby. It's near, not far. What about the nouns? These are the nouns. Railway line. Railway line. It is the road of a train. Okay. Prison. Prison. It's a building where the government or the court send criminals for punishment. Profile. Profile. Some information about someone's life. Watermelon. Watermelon. Some kind of fruit which is green from outside, red from inside, and we all like it in the summer, especially with cheese. Yummy. Tap. Tap. Tap as a noun means the tool which you turn on to get water. Something like this. صنبور الماء. Yes. Tap. Armchair. Armchair. It is a chair which you can sit in and get comfortable because of its arms. Armchair. Basin. Basin. Something that you can find in a bathroom or in the kitchen to wash in. Carpet. Carpet. We put it on the floor and walk on it. Curtains. Curtains. We put these on the window to hide from the sun or to cover what happens inside the room. Chest of drawers. Chest of drawers. Something like a desk filled with drawers to put your pens, accessories, tools, clothes, and so on inside it. Mirror. Mirror. You look at this to see yourself. Wardrobe. Wardrobe. You put your books and clothes inside it. Cushion. Cushion. We sleep. Put our head on it. We put our head on it while sleeping. Cushion. Cupboard. Cupboard. It's in our bedroom to put our clothes inside it. Nature reserves. Nature reserves. These are natural sites and buildings which are protected. Information. Information. Data and knowledge about something or someone. Flat. Flat. It's apartment. It's an apartment where you live. Nationality. Nationality. It mentions the country where you are from. I am from Egypt. My nationality is Egyptian. Someone from England, his nationality is English, and so on. Feed. These are the verbs. Feed, fed. To make someone eat or something. We can feed the birds, feed the pets, and so on. Suggested to say an idea or an opinion. Bring, brought, yes. To get something from somewhere. Belong to. belong انا عملت كده عشان ده بياخد حرف الجر to. belong الماضي منها belonged. belong means it's mine, it's someone's. Describe, to say some features and adjectives. To describe means to tell the directions of a place or the features of it, the features of a person. It's the description of him. Match. Described, okay? The matched. Match means to make something applied to another. Match this to this. When I match circle, but I say this is مثلا square. So match. أعمل لها الماتش. يبقى ماتش يطابق أو يوصل حاجة اللي يضاهيها أو يشبهها. Compared, to say the difference between two things or two people. Replied, to answer. Emailed means to send an email. Okay? Attractive, terrible, poor, typical, interesting, large, nearby. Railway line, prison, profile, watermelon, tap, armchair, basin, carpet, curtains, chest of drawers, mirror, wardrobe, cushion, cupboard, nature reserves, information, flat, nationality. Okay? And now the verbs. Feed, suggest, bring, belong, describe, match, compare, reply, email. Okay, let's move to structure. We are going to learn about how to ask a question using can, shall, have, has, got. Can, shall, have, and has. Have and has with got, G-O-T. We are going to ask about have your father ولا has your father. وعلى فكرة معظمنا بيتلخبط للأسف أول ما بيشوف كلمة your بيحط have، مش عارف ليه. انه بيتخيلها يو اللي هي دي. يا جماعه يور للملكيه، ايه اللي بيجي بعدها؟ جاي بعدها مفرد يبقى ياخد هاز. لكن لو جاي بعدها مثلا friends or something في plural يبقى هنقول هنا have. هقولها تاني. لو انا عندي بعد يور كلمه مفرد زي father هتعامل مع father واخد له has. لو انا جايب بعد كلمه يور كلمه جمع زي مثلا friends جمع اهي، يبقى انا اخد لها في الحاله دي have. ماليش دعوه بيور، انا ليا دعوه باللي بعد يور. let's go on. Has your father got a blue car? Has he got a blue car? Has your sister got blonde hair? Have you got any cousins? Have you got any cousins? دي الطريقة الأولى. عملنا إيه؟ جبنا have أو has، have أو has، وبعدين الفاعل سواء you أو مثلا someone else، وبعدين التصريف الثالث اللي هو got، وبعدين المفعول. got إيه؟ blue car, blue shirts and so on. الإجابة طبعا في السؤال الأول has your father got؟ yes he has, no he hasn't. الإجابة للتاني have you got؟ yes I have, no I haven't. ما أقولش yes I do، لا الإجابة بهاف زي ما هي السؤال بهاف. السؤال التاني بكان بتسأل عن الابيليتي الاستطاعة. can you climb a tree؟ yes I can, no I can't. ask with what or something else like where, why, when and so on. Then we put can ثم الفاعل and the infinitive verb. What can you do, Salma? She will say I can do a lot of things. I can climb a tree. I can ride a bike. Number 3 السؤال بشال وده لتقديم الاقتراح أو عرض المساعدة. Number 1 shall we play a game next weekend؟ لو أنت موافق على الكلام ده هتقول that's a good idea, that's a great idea, it's very good and so on. If you don't agree لو في disagreement هتقول no I can't I'm busy أو I'm sorry I'm busy I'm afraid I can't. أي اعتذار بشكل ظريف بترفض فيه الاقتراح. طيب لو هو مش اقتراح، لو هو عرض مساعدة، واحد بيعرض مساعدته عليك بيقول لك shall I help you to do your homework؟ أساعدك في عمل الواجب بتاعك. If you accept لو أنت قبلت المساعدة هتقول له thank you for your help. حلو. ممكن نقول له thanks for your kindness، شكرا لطيبتك او لعطفك. if you refuse لو رفضت سيادتك بقى المساعده بكل ادب هتقول له thanks I can do it myself، شكرا انا اقدر اعمل ده بنفسي، او thank you very much I don't need any help، مش محتاج اي مساعده. is it clear؟ please if you want any more explanation please write to me in the comment. now let's move to the book reading. Read the profile quickly. Which of the 3 questions is Shahana answering? نقرأ ونشوف. She says, my name is Shahana. I am from India. I live in a village with my parents, my brother, and my sister. I share a room with my sister. We all get up early. There is an outside tap at the end of the street where we live. My mom gets water from the tap every morning. Then we all have breakfast. We have bread with a cup of tea. My dad works in a shop. I have 2 jobs to do when I get home from school. I feed the chickens. Then I help my mom make dinner. After dinner, I do my homework. Sometimes I help my brother and sister to do their homework too. Then I go to bed. Tell us what your life, tell us about your life. What are your hobbies, interests? What is a typical day in your life? What job do you want to do one day. طبعا ده لو هتتكلم عن نفسك وتفكر، ما تقعدش تتعب في الافكار بتاعتك، انت عندك الافكار جاهزه اهي. تتكلم عن your hobbies, your interests، تتكلم عن a typical day in your life، تتكلم عن the job you want to do. طبعا وانت بتتكلم عن the job you want to do, you are going to talk about a job of someone you like your father, your uncle, one of your relatives, and so on. Read the article again. خلاص احنا قريناه and choose the correct answers. There are 5 or 4 people in Shahana's family. السؤال ده في ناس بتغلط فيه مع انه سهل جدا. احنا بنعد شهانة مع الأسرة هنلاقيهم 5، لكن لو عديت الأفراد بس هتلاقي أخ بتقولوا and my 2 brothers يبقى parents and brothers 4. طب وشهانة راحت فين؟ اوكي يبقى 5. شهانة lives ولا doesn't live in the city؟ شهانة doesn't live in the city عشان هي قالت ايه؟ قالت I live in a village. The family doesn't have water in the house. عندهم ميه ولا ما عندهمش ميه في البيت؟ لا ما عندهمش طبعا عشان بيملوا من الحنفيه. Doesn't have water in the house. Shahanna has or doesn't have breakfast with her family. يبقى Shahanna has breakfast with her family. She helps her mother feed the chickens ولا make dinner. هي بتقول اهو I help my mom make dinner. Very good. Where does Shahanna live? Shahanna, she lives in a village. She shares a room with her sister. افتكر السؤال هيبقى ايه؟ اها. Who does Shahanna share a room with? She has bread with a cup of tea. What does she have for breakfast? He works in a shop. مين هو اللي بيشتغل in a shop? Her father. يبقى where? Yes. Excellent. Where does her father? تمام. What is Shahana's morning routine? She gets up early and has breakfast. بكل اختصار ما تقعدش ترغي كتير. What jobs does she do in the house? طبعا مفيش مكان للإجابة. I will leave it to you to answer it orally. شفوي تجاوبوها في البيت. Let's move to next page. This is a conversation between Eunice and his grandma. Grandma, have you got a watermelon? Yes, I have. It's on the table. Can I have some, please? I like watermelon. Yes, of course. We need a knife to cut it. Shall I help you to cut it? Thank you, Eunice, but be careful with the knife. Which question asks for something؟ ده بيطلب حاجة يبقى can. Suggests doing something يبقى shall I. Asks what grandma has. Have you got? Got it? Okay. Now, okay, let's continue exercise number 7 here. Hi, Amal. Have you got that game called Odd One Out? No, I don't play that game now. It's for young children. Do you have any? Do you have? أو have you got؟ الاثنين صح. Have you got any other children's games؟ أو do you have any other children's games؟ My 6-year-old cousin is here and he wants to play a game with me. Yes, I have role play. Do you remember that game? Yes, I do. I borrow it this evening? Can I borrow it this evening? My cousin would love it. Of course. Can I play it too? ممكن أقول can وممكن أقول may. May I play it too? It's better with 3 people. And I still enjoy the game. Of course, you can. Come to my house later. Let's move to lesson 4, page 8. Yes. Let's read about the railway children. It's a story or a short story by E. Nesbitt. It is the 19th. Roberta, her younger brother Peter, and their little sister Phyllis live with their parents in London. They have a big, attractive home with a large garden. One terrible day, 2 men take their father away from home. The children don't know where he is going or why. The children move from the city with their mother to a small house near a railway line. The family are poor and life is very different for them. The children have lots of adventures near the railway line. A kind old man who travels on the train every day becomes their friend. The old man helps the family in many ways. He helps their father too, because their father is in prison for something he didn't do. Finally, their father comes home. The family is so happy to be together again at last. Read the story and match. Number 1 is answer. Number 2, their first home is, yes, big with a garden. Number 3, they moved to, yes, they moved to a small, simple home or house. House. Number 4, near their new home, there is a railway line. Number 5, one of their new friends is, yes, number D, a kind old man. The last one, the children are very happy when they see their father again. Let's move to next exercise. Look at the words in bold in the story. Match the words with the definitions. Number 1 is answer. Number 2, the road that a train travels on. Railway line. Yes. People without enough money are poor. Beautiful, attractive. Yes. Big, large. Very bad, terrible. Okay. This text, which you are going to listen to, is about 2 boys describing their bedrooms. No, sorry, a boy and a girl. A boy starts saying, "My room is small, but it's really attractive. I have a lamp on a bookshelf next to my bed so I can read at night. I have a wardrobe with a mirror on the front, and my desk is under the window. Do you like my curtains? The color matches the carpet. The best thing about my room is the sofa. I can sit there and read or watch videos on my computer." Then the girl says, "My bed is under the window. There are cushions on it. Sometimes I sleep with the curtains open because I like to look out of the window. I have got lots of books and I like to sit and read in the big armchair. I keep some clothes in the chest of drawers. Our bedroom is downstairs, but I have a basin. Sorry, our bathroom is downstairs, but I have a basin in my room where I can wash my face before I go to bed. Then we titled these things: basin, mirror, chest of drawers, armchair, wardrobe, sofa, curtains, lamp, and carpet. These questions are going to be for thinking about at home. First one is answered: how does the boy read in bed? He has a lamp on his bookshelf. What do the curtains match? They match the carpet. What does the boy like about his room? He likes the sofa where he can sit and read or watch videos. So let's move. Next, dear Rebecca, this is an email. Dear Rebecca, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Judy. I am from El Fayoum in Egypt. It's a large city with beautiful nature reserves nearby. I live with my parents and my brother in a flat. My grandparents live in a flat downstairs. On Saturdays, I usually get up early and help my grandmother with her shopping. Then I read or do my homework in the afternoons. I visit my friends or play computer games with my brother. My favorite subjects are math and English. Thank you for being my best friend. I'm happy to be able to practice my English. I hope to hear from you soon, Judy. This girl has a best friend, a friend who she never sees, she never saw. صديق أو صديقة عمرها ما شافتهم. صديقتها اسمها ريبيكا and they are been friends، يعني بيراسلوا بعض فقط ما شافوش بعض ابدا. وهي بتقول انها مبسوطه بالموضوع ده لانها بتقدر تحسن اللغه الانجليزيه بتاعتها من خلال الايميلز اللي بتكتبها ليها وبترد عليها وبتقراها وهكذا. And let's move again to read Judy's email again and match the paragraphs 1 3 with the topics. شوفوا بقى السؤال ده جميل قوي بيخلينا نعرف الباراجراف عنوانه ايه، نطلع الفكره الرئيسيه منه. فهو بيقول daily routine daily routine. يا ترى ده هيبقى الباراجراف رقم 1 ولا 2 ولا 3؟ What is the daily routine? This is number 2. Yes. School. She's talking about her school. يبقى 3. Yes. Home and family. This is number 1. And these are questions about the email. Read them and think about them at home. Okay, my dear children, please be with me again to talk about this email and this reply about it. Reply to it. Hi, Alex. Thanks for being my best friend. I am from England. I get up at about 7:30, and then my mom makes breakfast for the family. I walk to school with my brother. Our school finishes at 3 o'clock. After school, we sometimes do sport. يبقى هنخلي walk زي ما هي وهنخلي do زي ما هي. I don't watch TV when I get home. بنزود عليها do. I always do my homework first. Can you tell me about your typical daily routine in Germany? This is Dan talking to Alex. This is Alex answering them. Hi Dan, thanks for your email. In Germany, school starts very early in the morning. So I do not have breakfast before school. There is a breakfast break after the first lesson. How many lessons does your school have every day? Okay. Now, what time Dan get up? What time does Dan get up? He gets up at 7:30. Dan make his own breakfast. Who لا نقول does Dan make his own breakfast؟ الإجابة no he doesn't. How Dan and his brother go to school? How do Dan and his brother go to school? They walk. الإجابة they walk. هنكون سؤال ونجاوب عليه طبعا والموضوع سهل جدا. I will leave it for you. Now let's move to this text. I love my bedroom. I have a big white wardrobe in the corner. Next to it there is I look at myself in it. يبقى mirror. عشان بيقول I look at myself in it. In the mornings. I also have a small what? Space where I put my books. يحط كتبه فين؟ يبقى I also have a small نقول it's number 3 shelf. Put my books next to this. There is a big window. I have blue curtains, number 4. On it. I close them at night. I also have a red 5. What is number 5? A red lamp next to my bed. I use it to read before I go sleep. Also in my bedroom there is a gray 7 armchair. عارفين انا بعمل ايه يا شباب؟ انا ببص على الارقام دي واحلها هنا. And read my book. There sometimes there is also a 8. What is 8? Uh, chest of drawers ولا ايه دي؟ ولا cupboard؟ هي تنفع cupboard. خزانة للكتب. Then number 9 on the floor يبقى carpet. Okay, thank you very much. Here we get to the end. Goodbye.